We're delighted to have our dignitaries joining us in the hall in just a few minutes. Our chief guest for today is Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, the President of CIPM Sri Lanka. Our guest of honor is Ms. Kamaya Pereira, the President of CMI Sri Lanka Chapter. And as our dignitaries join us now, may I invite us all to please rise and welcome the procession in our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin our ceremony this morning with the lighting of the traditional oil lamp to signify an auspicious start. To do the honors of lighting the oil lamp, I'd like to invite chief guest, the President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, the President of CMI Sri Lanka Chapter, immediate past President, Mr. Ken Vijay Kumar, Vice President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyankara Senviratne, Honorary Secretary CIPM Sri Lanka, Dr. Neil Bogahalanda, Honorary Treasurer CIPM Sri Lanka, Air Vice Marshal Manoj Kapatipola, Chief Executive Officer CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. UAC Obesekara, Director of Professional and Academic Affairs CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. G. Veeratunga, the Chairman, Professional and Academic Affairs Technical Committee, Dr. Sanath Palyaguru, Director Operations, CIPM Sri Lanka, Ms. Himali Dasanaika. Head of the Business School, Mr. Anushka Erskine. We'd also like to invite two representatives from the diplomates to please join us in lighting the oil lamp as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our dignitaries will now take their positions at the head table on stage. Joining us at the head table include our chief guest, the President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe. Our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, the President, CMI Sri Lanka Chapter. Immediate past President, Mr. Ken Vijayakumar. Vice President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyankara Senaviratne. Honorary Secretary, CIPM Sri Lanka, Dr. Neil Bogahalanda. Honorary Treasurer of CIPM Sri Lanka, Air Vice Marshal Manoj Kappetipola. Chief Executive Officer of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. UAC Obesekara. We'd also like to invite Director of Professional and Academic Affairs at CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. G. Veeratunga. And the Chairman, Professional and Academic Affairs Technical Committee, Dr. Sanath Palyaguru. We warmly welcome our dignitaries to join us right here at the head table on stage. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to request you all now to please stand in attention for the national anthem of Sri Lanka, followed by the CIPM theme song.
Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Mata. Sundara Sri Padini, Surani Ati Soma Manalamka. Ranya Nana Vikamal Valedictory, Jaya Guru Ramya. අගතැන්පත් කර සකල දේශයම ජයලද නම්වන අභිමානයකින් ඉදිරියටම යන CIPM සැමදා මොරැඳෙන ආරකින් විවිධී සුපිපෙන සුහදව නිති මිනිසත්කම් අගයන ව්‍යවසායකයින් රැජමෙන සිරිබිම දියුණෙන් දියුණට පෙරමුණගෙන අද සාඩම්බරයෙන් සිහිපත් කර අපි සමරමු පැටියෙන් දිරිදෙන හැමනිපි අනදිසේවයෙන් ලොවගෙනනාපි අදත් ලෙටත් සැමදා වැජබෙමු අපි CIPM name shall excel, flying a flag of splendor through our realm. Nadum sirender, nadum seleka, onrai sirender, urepom namam. Manav sampata agatempat kar sakala deshayam jayalad nandan. Abhimanyakin ඉදිරියටම යන CIPM සැමදා මොරැඳෙන අභිමානයකින් ඉදිරියටම යන CIPM සැමදා මොරැඳෙන
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please take your seats now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you to the Diploma awarding ceremony of the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management, Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a day of great pride and celebration, and a truly momentous occasion indeed, because today we appreciate and acknowledge the accomplishments and achievements of our dear students. This Diploma awarding ceremony is a culmination of all of our students' incredible efforts over many, many months. So today, at the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management, Sri Lanka, we take immense pride that our hard-working diplomates are now equipped with skills required to enhance the HR landscape of the nation and even, of course, the world. Our students here have all shown amazing commitment in their pursuit of academic enrichment as well as professional development. And therefore, as we appreciate their efforts, ladies and gentlemen, can we begin our diploma awarding ceremony with a huge round of applause for all the diplomates seated here? Let's put our hands together as we appreciate their fantastic efforts. Yes, indeed, each of them have truly earned their place and their privilege to be seated here this morning. We're sure that this batch will go on to make CIPM very proud indeed. With that being said, as we commence our ceremony this morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the official welcome address. To do the honors of the same, it's now my pleasure to invite to the lectern the Chief Executive Officer of CIPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together as we welcome Mr. UAC Obesekara.
Good morning. Our chief guest this morning, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, who is also the president of CIPM. A warm welcome to you, Mr. President. Our guest of honor, Mrs. Kamaya Pereira, the president of the Chartered Management Institute of Sri Lanka, council members, members of the head table, students, lecturers, members of CIPM, parents of the students, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great privilege to welcome all of you this morning to this graduation ceremony to recognize the students who have completed their professional diploma in human resource management. So, my dear students, it is indeed a great day for you because you have had focus, you have prepared meticulously, and you have come good in that you have completed your exams and fulfilled the requirements of the examiners, and here you are today to receive your certificates. So, whilst welcoming all of you, I'm sure, my dear students, that you are very happy and your parents also will be very happy. And it is a timely opportunity for you to further your studies with CIPM, go forward, go with the same determination, the dedication, and the focus to complete your chartered qualification in human resource management. So, if you do that, then you will stand a chance to be a member of CIPM, and you will also get a great opportunity to become human resource professionals across many corporates and public sector organizations in our country, and sometimes even overseas. So, without much ado, whilst I welcome all of you, I say congratulations to all the students and take care. Good luck.
We say thank you very much to our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. UAC Obesekra, for his warm words of welcome to our gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed our deep honor to have the President of CIPM Sri Lanka, who is gracing our occasion today as our chief guest. Please do allow me to introduce our chief guest to you. Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe is a product of Trinity College, Kandy. He currently serves as Chief People Officer of Siam City Cement Lanka Limited, also known as INSEE, and he counts over 28 years of experience in the field of human resource management. He has held senior HR positions in hospitality, banking and finance, plantation and F&B sectors in Sri Lanka, Indonesia, India, and Malaysia. Prior to INSEE, he was employed at Coca-Cola Beverages Sri Lanka Limited as the HR director for 11 years. He has an MBA from Ashbourne University, UK, and a National Diploma in Human Resource Management from CIPM Sri Lanka. He also possesses a postgraduate qualification in HR Management from the Postgraduate Institute of Management, University of Sri Jayawardhanapura. He is a license holder for psychometric tests trained by Thomas Group UK, and he's also a certified practitioner on design thinking trained by Luma Institute, USA. He possesses a well-rounded experience with modern HR management tools and has extensively trained in Japan, USA, China, Vietnam, Dubai, Malaysia, India, Nepal, Philippines, Indonesia, and Singapore in skills such as job evaluation, total rewards management, compensation and benefits surveys, performance enablement, organizational design principles and restructuring, and employee insights surveys. In addition, he also has experience in directly working with world-renowned consultation firms such as Mercer, Boston Consultation Group, Hay Group, Towers Watson, Korn Ferry, and Deloitte. He was also involved as a global project manager of Coca-Cola Bottling Investment Group on organizational design and efficiency improvement project. During his professional career, he has signed 7 collective bargaining agreements with Intercompany Employees Union, Commercial Mercantile Union, and Food, Beverages and Tobacco Employee Union. He started his journey in the Executive Council of CIPM in 2009 as the honorary editor, and subsequently he served as honorary secretary in 2010, honorary treasurer in 2022. He served as vice president 2023 and 2024. He served as a chairman in many standing committees from 2017 to 2024. He introduced formal mentoring programs for the associate members of this institute and mentored more than 100 members, helping them to upgrade their membership. He also played a key role in curriculum building of the CQHRM program and introduced 2 new subjects, namely performance enablement and design thinking. He introduced a well-structured succession planning process for the senior managers and second-level leaders of the institute. He played a key role in setting up the national HRM standards and authored 3 HRM standards. He became the president of CIPM in July 2024. He's also served as a member of the Sri Lanka Wages Board, representing the food and beverages sector. He served as a member of the Industrial Relations Committee of EFC, and he's also a forum member of OPA Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, with this distinguished profile, it's now our pleasure to invite our chief guest and our president to address the gathering. Please put your hands together for Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe.
Good morning. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, said by Nelson Mandela. Guest of honor, Mrs. Kamaya Pereira, the President of Chartered Management Institute Sri Lanka Chapter, Vice President, Mr. Priyankara Senaviratna, Honorary Secretary, Dr. Neil Bogalanda, Honorary Treasurer, Air Vice Marshal Manoj Kappetipola, Professional and Academic Affairs Committee Chair, Dr. Sanath Palyaguru, esteemed council members, CEO, Mr. Chris Obesekara, Director of Professional and Academic Affairs, Mr. G. Veeratunga, Director of Operations, Mrs. Simali Dasanayaka, past presidents, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, family members, dedicated staff of CIPM, and most importantly, our diplomats. Once again, very good morning to all of you. Today, it's a very happy day for me, not only as the chief guest here that I'm standing in front of you, but as the president, and also I was a student of CIPM about 22 years ago. I was in 1999 and 2000 batch. So on the same stage, I also was graduated. I got a national diploma in human resource management about 20 years ago. So still I can remember that opportunity. So it's both great honor and a privilege to stand before you today as the president of CIPM, celebrating a momentous milestone in the lives of our outstanding diplomats. Our diplomats today,
CIPD membership gives
you have walked the path of discipline, hard work, and perseverance to reach this defining moment. You have gained more than just academic knowledge. You have acquired the mindset and skills needed to thrive in the ever-evolving field of human resource management. As HR professionals, you are not just administrators of policies. You are the architects of workplace culture. It is up to you to create your own culture within the organization. HR professionals are supposed to be the change agents. So they must know the art of creating the culture which is favored, which is required by all the employees. And the catalyst for positive transformation. In the world that is constantly shifting with new challenges, economic shifts, digital advancement, workforce diversity, and ethical considerations, your role is more critical than ever before. With a new political leadership in the country, I'm not going to talk about the politics, but still we know that, there are some changes, right? So we all can expect some, I would say, a better future for all of us. So therefore, you also have a role to play in it. It is not the politicians, but it is us, the professionals, who can take this country to the next level. Especially the private sector is considered to be the growth engine of this country. So I hope that most of you are representing the private sector, even though you are not employed. Maybe that you will be employed in the private sector. So therefore, you have a very, very important role to play shaping this country under the new leadership and under the new government. The transformation is not just the responsibility of politicians. It starts with us. As emerging HR professionals, you have a pivotal role in shaping ethical workplace, driving fair practices, and fostering a culture of trust and inclusion within your organization. At CIPM, we strongly believe managerial leadership is in shaping not just successful business, but also progressive society. I urge each of you to become change agents in your organization, in the society, and in the nation. Lead with honesty, fairness, and compassion. The future of Sri Lanka depends on professionals like you, who uphold ethical standards and drive meaningful progress. To our respected lecturers, you have done a wonderful job. All these diplomats, those who are getting the certificate today because of your effort and your dedication. So I salute all of you for your wonderful job. Respected lecturers and the examiners and also the invigilators and the staff of CIPM, your commitment is really appreciated here. Through your expertise and mentorship, you have inspired and equipped them with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in a constantly evolving HR landscape. Your contribution to the success of this program and to the professional growth of our students is deeply appreciated. May I kindly request all the students to stand up and respect by giving a big round of applause to all the lecturers and your parents and your guardians and your family members. Thank you. Your journey with CIPM doesn't end today. I encourage you to continue your professional development by engaging lifelong learning. That is very, very important, lifelong learning. As CEO said, don't stop here. Lifelong learning is very, very important. If you have the curious mindset, you become a lifelong learner. Every day you have to learn something. Be very creative and innovative. Obtaining further qualification and actively participating in CIPM's continuing professional development programs. We have CPD programs. When you attend for these continuous development program sessions, you listen to senior people who practice human resource management, and also there are some people who are coming from other professionals as well. So every day you upgrade your knowledge. That is very, very important to practice HR. Be proud members of CIPM, contribute to the HR community, and serve the nation through ethical, impactful leadership. As you step forward into the next chapter of your lives, remember this. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge, said by Simon Sinek, considered to be one of the very prominent consultants, leadership consultants in the world. Let me repeat it again. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. HR is not just about policies or procedures. It is about people. Strive to create workplaces where employees feel valued, inspired, and empowered. Be the kind of professional who makes a difference, not just a strategic role and performance, but in the lives of people. On behalf of CIPM, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. You have proven your dedication, and today you stand on the threshold of endless possibilities. I heard that there are about 40% of the students who have studied in Sinhala medium also, so let me speak a few words in Sinhala as well. CIPM සභාපති වශයෙන් මම ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාම ඉතා ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාට සුබ උදෑසනක්. විශේෂයෙන්ම අද දවසේ ඔයාලගේ ජීවිතේ ලොකුම අඩිතාලමක් දාගෙන ඇවිල්ලා ඒක සමරන මොහොතක්. ඒක ඔයාලා ලැබපු ලොකු ජයග්‍රහණයක්. ඒ ජයග්‍රහණයේ පිටිපස්සේ ඔයාලගේ ආචාර්යවරු, ඔයාලගේ දෙමව්පියන්, ඔයාලගේ පවුලේ සමාජිකයන් මේ හැමදෙනාගේම ලොකු contribution එකක් තිබ්බා. එයාලගේ දායකත්වය නැත්තම්, එයාලගේ blessings නැත්තම් ඔයාලට මේ වගේ ගමනක් එන්න බෑ. එතකොට අපි CIPM එකේ විශේෂයෙන්ම council membersලා ඒ හැම කෙනාම එකතු වෙලා මේ වගේ diploma in human resource management ඒ program එක හැදුවෙම අපි ඔයාලට මේ knowledge එක, skill එක, දැනුම, කුසලතා පමණක් දෙන්න විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඔයාලා දන්නවා මානව සම්පත් කළමනාකරණය කියන්නේ මේ ලෝකේ තියෙන වටිනාම හොඳම රස්සාවක්. මානව සම්පත් කළමනාකරණය. That is considered to be the most important resources in the organization. එතකොට ඔයාලා සමහර විට දැනට මානව සම්පත් කළමනාකරණය කරනවා ඇති, සමහරට මානව සම්පත් කළමනාකරණය කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් ඉන්නවා ඇති. කෙසේ වෙතත් ඔයාලා තෝරගෙන තියෙන රස්සාව ඉතාමත් වැදගත්. ඒක බැරෑරුම් රස්සාවක්. ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඒ තමන් වැඩ කරන ආයතනයේ ඒ කල්චර් එක වෙනස් කරන්න. ඒක තමයි ගොඩක් වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. We have to make your people valued. හැම වෙලාවෙම බලන්න හැම කෙනෙකුටම respect කරන්න. extra mile එකක් ගිහින් උදව් කරන්න. තමන්ගේ authority තිබ්බට ඒ authoritative මේ policy administration job එකක් නෙමෙයි human resource management කියන්නේ. authority එකෙන් විතරක් වැඩ කරන්න බෑ. heart and mind දෙකම ඕන human resource manager කෙනෙකුට. human resource manager ට වඩා ඔයා හොඳටම දැනගන්න ඕන ඔයා කවදා හරි වෙන්න ඕන humane manager කෙනෙක්. ඔයාව organization එකේ කවුරු හරි කරනවා අන්න අරයා humane manager කෙනෙක් කියලා අන්න ඒක තමයි ඔයාලා ජීවිතේ ලබන ලොකුම ජයග්‍රහණය ආයතනය තුල. ඉතින් අද දින ඔයාලා මේ සහතික ප්‍රදානත්වයෙන් පස්සේ විසිර යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ CEO මහත්තයාත් පැවසුවා මමත් කියනවා මේ life long learning කියන එක ගොඩක් important. CIPM එක වේවා වෙනත් ආයතනයක වේවා මේ education එක ඔයාලගේ professional qualification එක දිගටම continue කරන්න. ඒක ගොඩක් වැදගත්. ඔයාලට ඕන සහයෝගයක් අවශ්‍ය නම් අපි CIPM එකේ council membersලා ඉන්නවා, staff එකක් ඉන්නවා, හොඳ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලයක් ඉන්නවා. ඔයාලට දෙමව්පියන්ගෙන් ඔයාලට ලොකු සහයෝගයක් තියෙනවා ඔයාලගේ ඉදිරි ගමන සඳහා. internship programs තියෙනවා, CPD programs තියෙනවා, training programs තියෙනවා, අපේ annual conference තියෙනවා. ඒක ලොකු ෆ්ලැග්ෂිප් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකක් 2-day session එකක් ඒ වගේ ಜಾති වලටත් ඇවිල්ලා ඒ තමන්ගේ knowledge එක පුළුවන් තරම් වර්ධනය කරගන්න. ඉතින් මම මීට වඩා වෙලා ගන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාලා හැමදෙනාටම සුබ පතනවා. මම හිතන්නේ අද ඔයාලා හැම කෙනාටම ඉතාම හොඳට සමරන්න පුළුවන් දවසක් වේවා කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා. Thank you and wish you all the best and great success in your future endeavors. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much to our chief guest and our president, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, for inspiring our diplomates this morning with those very thoughtful remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, today at our diploma awarding ceremony, we are privileged that joining us as our guest of honor is Ms. Kamaya Pereira, who is the president of CMI Sri Lanka chapter. Please allow me now to officially introduce our guest of honor to you. Ms. Kamaya Pereira is the deputy head of the advisory practice of KPMG and heads the Management Consulting and Technology Division, Integration and Separation Advisory Services, and KPMG Executive Services Private Limited. She also heads the National Development Assistance Sector, which focuses on the public sector development agencies and the private sector who invest in the country's social and economic growth priorities. She is, as you know, the current president of the Chartered Management Institute UK Sri Lanka branch. She counts 20 years of experience in carrying out advisory engagements and implementation projects for both government and private sector institutions. Her industry experience includes FMCG, consumer markets, manufacturing, infrastructure and government, financial and banking services, agribusiness, hospitality, telecommunications, healthcare, power and energy. And she has worked in Sri Lanka, Maldives, Bangladesh and Bhutan. She has been a speaker, panelist and moderator in multiple forums on themes such as demand-driven supply chain, IoT revolution in supply chain for a digital world, agri-sourcing and its impacts to the supply chain, and supply chain resilience during the face of adversity. She has also functioned as a member on the evaluation panel of multiple awards. With this introduction, it's now our pleasure to invite our guest of honor to share her message. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ms. Kamaya Pereira.
All right, thank you. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Ranasinghe, and of course the President of CIPM, Vice President, Honorary Secretary, Honorary Treasurer, Executive Council members, and of course the CEO of CIPM. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud family members who are gathered here today, and most importantly, the outstanding diploma holders. A very good morning to all of you. It is both an honor and a privilege to be standing here before you today and to be able to speak a few words as the current president of the Chartered Management Institute of CMI UK Sri Lanka. This, of course, is a momentous occasion for all of you here. You are at a pivotal milestone, celebrating your achievements of all the hard work, passion, energy, and effort you have put in during the course of this program. And of course, these are not skills just required for academic excellence, but of course, in the business world as well. To all the diploma holders today, let me once again congratulate you on your success. You are the ones who have achieved the best, and today is a testament of your achievements. Of course, as you take the stage today, you're not only going to receive a certificate, but you're also going to be pledged and handed over the trust of the Institute for carrying forth everything that they have equipped you with, the knowledge, the skills, and of course, you're going to be equipped with everything that you need in order to take the journey as HR professionals forward, shaping, reshaping, and building the future and the biggest asset of the private sector, the public sector of the country, human resources. You will be trusted with this biggest asset of all. And of course, human resource management, as the speakers before me said as well, is not just about policy and procedure. You will be entrusted with reforming an organization's culture, building trust, taking the future of the organization's professionals forward. We keep talking about digitalization, transformation. Of course, all these are enabled by humans. And in order to reshape and shape the professionals of tomorrow and today, this job is entrusted to none other than our HR professionals. You set the stage. You're taking on a big baton, a big role that you will carry forth. And with the global accreditation of the only chartered manager status that CIPM presents, you are entrusted with this pivotal task to take the country and your organization and, of course, CIPM's learning forward as well. So what do HR professionals do? As a consultant, I believe that we all are equipped with the skills that are required to do our daily work. But what we really need to know is how to tackle people. And this is what you will be doing. You will be identifying their development goals. You will be identifying the skills required for your organization, whether it's a public or private institution. What are the skills required to take that organization to the next level? You will be building the culture of that organization, making sure that there is a transformational journey that you will lead, and of course, which is sustainable. This is the big duty that you will be taking forth, and now you have the skills. And as always, learning doesn't stop with you getting your certificate here today. You have to indulge in continuous development. The world is changing rapidly, and in order to stay relevant, we have to be willing to pivot, willing to learn, and of course, have a curious mindset. With that curiosity, with the passion to continuously learn, you will remain relevant. If not, you may be left behind the game. So the diploma that you get today is a starting point. Please do not give up on your journey. You need to continuously indulge in learning and, of course, equipping yourself with the tools required not only for today, but for tomorrow. So I know that you're all excited to receive your certificates, and I do not want to elaborate, continuous to talk with you today. But one thing I would like to instill within you is that this journey that you have taken would not have been possible at all if not only for your dedicated efforts and passion and hard work, but that of your family who have stood behind you, supported you, taking you through this. And of course, the esteemed faculty, your lecturers, the examiners, who have displayed the passion to take you to the next level as a future professionals of your organizations and, of course, the country at large. So never forget who helped you get here, and make sure that it is a collective journey that you go on. So, with the intention of remaining curious, being passionate, and of course, the commitment towards continuous learning, I once again take this opportunity to congratulate you and, of course, CIPM for equipping you to take on this journey and the challenge that the future holds for you. And remember, you will be shaping the future for today, for tomorrow. It's a big, big duty. Make sure that you are ready to take it, and I'm sure that what CIPM has given you and entrusted you with, a global qualification part, continue on that journey and make sure that you can carry this task forward. Congratulations to you once again, and thank you.
Thank you very much to Ms. Kamaya Pereira for sharing with us a very encouraging message this morning, and also, of course, for gracing our occasion as our guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the achievements of our diplomates today, we're honored to also have the recognition and support of the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, or CIPD UK. As the leading professional body for HR and people development, CIPD UK sets the global benchmark for excellence in human resource management and learning and development. We're happy to share with all of you that CIPM Sri Lanka's CQHRM, or the Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management, has been accredited by CIPD UK, and CIPM Sri Lanka is a CIPD approved center. With that being said, today CIPD UK extends their congratulations to our diplomates this morning. So let's take a look at this brief message sent in from CIPD UK.
Hello and congratulations. My name is David D'Souza and I'm Director of Profession at the CIPD. I've been delighted to be afforded the chance to wish you congratulations on what's an absolute landmark milestone day for you in your development as HR professionals. Congratulations to you directly, and congratulations to everyone who I know is in the room supporting you as well, for working with you and supporting you through your studies. It's really important that you take this opportunity now to reflect on your achievements so far and what you want to do next in your career in terms of learning and development. It's an incredibly exciting profession to be part of. Part of that is because it continues to change and evolve in terms of the challenges that we all face and need to help organisations and the individuals within them with. With that in mind, you finish this part of your development. The next challenge is how you remain current and how you continue delivering value for organisations and also for yourselves to make sure that you set yourself apart as excellent practitioners. Congratulations so much on this. I know it's really hard work to get the results and the delivery that you've managed to do. So on behalf of us at the CIPD, we'd like to say how proud we are of our relationship with the CIPM, but also how proud we are that there's another generation of excellent professionals that will be joining and supporting excellence in the profession. Take care and well done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was truly a wonderful message sent in from CIPD UK, reaffirming the significance of the achievements of our diplomates seated here this morning. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take a closer look at the Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management, or CQHRM, which is the flagship HR qualification offered by CIPM Sri Lanka. This comprehensive 3-year program is designed to develop HR professionals at 4 key levels, equipping them with the expertise to lead in the ever-evolving world of people management. To now introduce the CQHRM program to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to invite the head of the business school. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Anushka Erskine.
Good morning. So, congratulations for all of you. Most of students I have spoke at the inauguration. So, today you are completing your diploma and getting your certificate. So, first of all, you should thank for yourself because you have sacrificed your time, your effort, and you fully deserve this achievement. So shall I give a round of applause to you, for you? A clap? This is for you, for achieving this milestone with all these certification. So apart from that, who else you should be thankful for? Your parents, spouse, friends, relatives, who else? Yeah? ChatGPT also, is it? Yeah, of course. So, there's an interesting story about ChatGPT. Did you hear this news? What was happening last year in USA and all the globally? So we were told that we need to update soon. We need to improve our competencies because there's AI evolvement. So ChatGPT is one of the main AI platform. Now ChatGPT had a huge threat from other Chinese AI company. What is that called? DeepSeek. Now the impact is such, more than 800 billion USA. That's the impact for the US stock market, right? It's almost closing 1 trillion. So the problem here, if you see our gross domestic product in Sri Lanka, Lankave, Dala, Jatika Nishpadane, how much? 85 billion US dollars. So here, because of this impact, almost 800 billion impact in the US and global share market. So you can see the AI replaced by AI. So it's very important that you need to improve your competencies because it's huge competition. There's a huge competition. So for that, you need to improve yourself. So coming back to my discussion today, so I'm going to discuss 3 points, right? Point number 1 is about yourself, about your life, and also 2, 3 about some of the achievement you can gain from this program. So the number 1 is about your life story, which I am referring. Imagine today you are 20 years old. How do we say, right? I'll get this chart. Now, the best part is your life expectancy is 90 years, right? So normally, average Sri Lanka, the life expectancy is 76 years. So you have this number of months to live on this planet. Yeah? 90 years, huh? So any 20 years old here? Any students? Yeah? So from 20 to 90, 70 years. Now this particular table reflects the number of months you are spending on Earth. So out of these, more than 250 months you are going to sleep, right? So you weren't able to think, act. So it's just almost 1/3 you're going to sleep. And there, almost 126 plus months you're going to spend at office. Of course, you are working, so you are getting this professional qualification to achieve your dream career. So it's, of course, obviously you have to work. And for almost 18 months, you're going to drive, transport, right? If you're using public transport, this could be much higher. Eating and cooking, right? Another 36 months, okay? What else? Chores and events, housekeeping, lot of things, your daily life. For that, you have to spend another 36 months. Even at bathroom, you are spending almost 27 months. But if you're taking your smartphone to the bathroom, of course, it could be much higher than this. Yeah? So the rest, these are the months left in your life to achieve your dreams, to achieve your milestones, to become that legacy behind you, right? So as for researchers, out of this free amount, more than 50% more young people nowadays, they are spending looking at a screen, right? It's almost 50% in your life. Might be even right now, you might be watching at a screen. So the point I would highlight here, it's almost 50%, which means that in diploma, which is CQHRM program second level, that 50% of students are not continuing to the third level, which is chartered intermediate. So I know the fact that even in this crowd, almost 50% students, they are right now studying CHRM, but there's another crowd, they are dropping out from the third level, which is the chartered qualification third level. So the moment you complete the CHRM, that you are stepping into chartered final, and then you can complete the qualification and gain many benefits, which I will explain in the previous slide, the next slide. So the number 2 is why CQHRM. Why do you need to obtain a chartered qualification in human resource management program? What's the reason? So there are mainly 2 reasons. Of course, we talk about our president, chief guest also. One is you can become an associate member at CIPM. So you can meet all the senior HR professionals, you can meet lecturers, faculty members. So you can see this head table. There are chartered fellow members, chief people officers, HR directors. You can meet all these people when you become a member of CIPM, associate member. And number 2, you can obtain a CIPD approved global qualification. So there are many HR programs available in Sri Lanka, but right now, this is the only qualification that certified by CIPD UK. And not only that, recently we have got the TVC level 5 accreditation for this program. Right now, the program you are getting is TVC level 5 recognized. The only HRM diploma where you can get the certification from TVC saying that you have obtained level 5 qualification. So another 1 month's time, you can log into the TVC system and you can check your names and you can get the transcript by yourself, right? Which is already approved by the TEVC. And hope you are quite familiar with this particular model. It's called Ulrich HR Business Partner Model. So if you see the top part, it's mainly focusing on the strategic aspect and also the future. In fact, President highlighted this aspect, becoming a change agent, and also the strategic partner. The bottom part reflects administrative expertise, employee champion, day-to-day work. So if you draw a line in this particular diagram, the DPHR you can place at the operational level, where you have the knowledge, the competencies to operate day-to-day. And the top part, you can place CQHRM. To be the strategic partner, to be the change agent, to be the senior HR professional, you need to have that caliber, the knowledge, and also the certification, which is CQHRM. So, what are the benefits offered by CIPD? Because once you become a CIPD member, global HR membership, so what are the benefits available? So we'll look at this particular video and then we'll discuss the next slide.
CIPD membership gives you the respect and credibility of professional recognition. It demonstrates to employers, clients and peers that you meet the professional standards for good practice in the people profession. It also provides you with exclusive access to member-only benefits, which will support your career and advance your work at every level. Use the CIPD Knowledge Hub to work quicker and smarter. Search and download fact sheets, reports, guides and podcasts covering all the latest topics in HR and L&D. You also benefit from free full-text access to over 200 business and HR and L&D journals via the EBSCO Discovery Service. Keep up to date with the latest in employment law with access to free legal backup 24/7 through the CIPD Employment Law Helpline, plus online access to essential employment law resources including legal Q&A scenarios, case law and fact sheets, all in one place. Stay current and well informed with the award-winning People Management and Work magazines, and sign up to regular e-newsletters, CIPD updates and, in a nutshell, for the latest reports and research. Join the CIPD community online via a user-friendly app and through your local and regional branches, and draw on the support and experience of fellow members. Build your skills and achieve your next professional goal with practical student and career support resources, plus continual professional development planning tools for yourself and your team. Feel rewarded and save money with exclusive member discounts on HR Informed subscriptions, CIPD training courses, Kogan Page books, and professional indemnity insurance.
So, the number 3 It's about your postgraduate studies. Once you complete the Chartered HRM qualification from CIPM, what are the options available? So far, we have signed up with more than 20 universities in Sri Lanka. It's private, could be private or public. There are many universities that you can obtain your MBA. So even without a degree, the moment you complete the CUK-HRM qualification, you are eligible for your postgraduate studies also at these universities. And also if you want to be a specialist. So as you know that in the corporate sector, in the global work environment, that you will recognize more when you become a specialist, more than generalist. So if you want to become a specialist in HR, there are few programs available at CIPM. One is a Diploma Learning Human Resource Development, DLHRD, and also we have the Diploma Occupation Safety and Health, which are focusing on health and safety and health. And also we have few short-term programs on HR analytics, reward management, and also employment law. So by following these qualifications, you can become a specialist where you can add a lot of value to the corporate world. And as for the BB King, the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. So I hope another 2 years down the line, all of you will be there at the same venue with the different cloak, right, not this color, to obtain the Chartered HRM qualification from this prestigious institute. So having said that, I wish you all the very best, and I hope that you will become CIPM members and also CIPD members as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Mr. Anushka Erskine for giving us that very insightful introduction to the CQ-HRM program. As you've just heard from that wonderful presentation, with its structured progression as well as its globally recognized standards, this qualification paves the way for HR professionals like yourselves to excel and make a lasting impact in the industry. So we do hope that all of you gathered here will certainly consider continuing your professional advancement through the CQ-HRM program. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to add a little touch of color and glamour to this wonderful ceremony this morning. We do have an entertainment act coming right up, and our graceful dancers are all set to give you a feast for your eyes. Let's take a look at what our dancers have in store.
नाथ देवी सुरिंदा बुदु बव पता इंदा ඔබගේ ගුණ කන්දා මින්න මම ඔබේ දෙපා වැන්දා තුසිත පුර භවනෙලා වැඩලා දෙවිඳු සැනකින් දුන්න පුද පිළිගනිමින් දෙනු මැනා සෙත නාත සුරිඳුන්
नाथ श्री सर्वमंगल्यं यथा देवेन संयुतं सुगंध दीप दूतेन नाथ स्वामी नमो
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Uma Dancing Academy for you with a very elegant performance, truly adding vibrance to this wonderful morning. With that being said, we are now come to the highlight of our ceremony today, and that is, of course, the presentation of diplomas. We're about to now acknowledge and award the commendable efforts of our students over many months as we now commence the conferment of their well-deserved certificates. To do the honors now of presenting the first segment of these diplomas, I'd like to invite the following dignitaries to please join us. We'd like to be joined by Mr. Priyantha Rana Singha, our chief guest and the president of CIPM Sri Lanka. We'd also like to invite our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, President, CMI Sri Lanka Chapter. We'd also like to invite Mr. Priyankara Senviratna, Vice President, CIPM Sri Lanka, to please join us forward as we now commence with the conferment of diplomas for the students who have completed the DPHRM program. And with that, we now get started, ladies and gentlemen. We begin with Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management distinction holders. We start with GGTC Dimel. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to remind all of our diploma holders, we have the photographers right here, so remember to give them a big smile as you receive your diploma. So let's have the first student joining us, GGTC Dimel. This is a distinction holder. Let's put our hands together. Our next distinction holder is LANU Vikramaratna. Put your hands together. We then move on to Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management merit holders. Let me remind all of our diplomates, you can exit the stage from the other side. So let's begin. The merit holders include H. Ashraf, HMRS Pereira, T. Mohanathan, S.S. Tavam, HKDWMKT Ratmatilaka, RFS Suha, MAU Takshila, MRR Ramjani, MS Veerabangsa, FQ Huzair, SMAY Ranatunga, SPDNN Samarajiva, S. Ratnavira. F.S. Sarukdin. G.D.K. Shri Navanjana. H.D.O.S. Hapuarachi. N.P.A. Satyajit. L.T.W.D.L. Disanaika. S. Danushika. Our diplomates have worked hard, so I think they all deserve a huge round of applause when they come up, all right? So let's try better, yes. HKMN Pereira. Keep the applause flowing, yes. JBUN Dias. MG Hettiarachi. WADD Vijay Surya. We have close to 600 diplomates to be awarded today, so we'd like to invite you to swiftly come when your name is called. MHM Fernando. MZ Fajardin. PRWMJCK Veerasinghe. PKAS Hansini. WABK Ubesiri. SM Cruz. WAIP Veerasinghe. AAC Priyanta. C. Amarasinghe. RMKM Ratnaika. WBTS Kaushalya. SPC Tisara. KACN Jayavansha. KSL Nanayakara. TC Madhuvanti. M. Kavya. SMNDK Jayasundara. IAPR Sirivijaya. GMKE Jayasinghe. BDKM Senaratne. WSD Lakmali. MMSS Munasinghe. WAHM Appuhami. MMNL Pemasiri. NM Sendanayaka. HD Bandara. OTM Sevwandi. JGC Beshalal. SD Ashinsa. IMBNK Beddavala. JMDR Nadisha. JADP Randipani. NRMMS Ratnaika. KRP Sirimana. WGKH Disanaika. AGGMB Konaratna. GKN Sandaruwan. STD Pereira. JAA Subhashini. Gai Gamage. TVI Chaturani. WHN Vijay Singha. JH Madhuranga. TNN Chaturanga. APIP Pathirana. JHDC Pereira. LL Nadika. LRDT Maheshika. KDL Minsadi. Y Chanodia. O Varnamala. ADKT Kumari. RMCT Madhusankar. AAD Sevwande. ADH Amaratunga. GPP Varangana. KVA Netmini. GAK Anuradha. HHDTN Kurukuladitya. KTD Madhuvanti. PANM Vijayasekara. AL Beddage. Let's put our hands together for our diplomates, ladies and gentlemen. W.U. Ranatunga. D.M.M.N. Disanayaka. A.P.G.D.U.K. Ratnayaka. We will now be moving on to those who have successfully completed the Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management. We start with ADPHK Amaratnayaka. Put your hands together. L.V. Vidyani. H.S.A. De Silva. A.L.A. Amar. Let's keep the applause flowing for our diplomates. H.M.S. Devindi. P.G.N.S. Vijaypala. R.G.D.S. Ramkotge. A.E. Velivita. A.M.K.D.M. Atanayaka. D.K.W.S. Karunaratna. S.P.G.T. Rashmi. I.H.D.M. Jayalath. M. Muad. H.K.S.N. Jayaratna. E.N.M. Fernando. H.M.S.S. Kumar Singha. P.M.C.L. Pathiraja. E.P.L. Gunatilaka. W.K.V. Sankalpa. TWMSD Gunasekara. HAP Jayasinghe. SD Savindi. TGR Vikramasinghe. PKP Panavala. NA Samaravira. CR Amarasena. SA Bandara. WU Callum. IJ Fernando. ST Galla. DTM Aryaratna. MFHF Aska. SJ Netma. WARW Vijay Singha. HGD Nishadika. MCMD Kaushalya. RGADH Jayaratna. KSH Talpavila. ND Lianagamage. DSR Pires. And with that, we come to the end of our first segment of the presentation of certificates. We say thank you very much to our dignitaries. Our dignitaries can feel free to take their seats at the head table. Before we move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next segment, we have yet another resplendent entertainment act coming your way. Our talented dancers from Uma Dancing Academy are ready to enthrall you with yet another performance. Let's take a look.
जैसी है मेरी है जान मैंने माना जो भी हो जैसे हो मैंने है यार तुझको पाना पाना
सेंटी हो के बातें भी अरे सेंटी हो के बातें भी तू कर रहा है सेंटी हाँ मैंने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी यार
अरे तूने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी यार
हाँ मैंने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी यार
अरे तूने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी यार
बिच्छू में रहना बड़ी सहरीली आँख मारे कंसन कमरिया साली ठुमके से लख मारे नोट हजारों के खुला छुट्टा कराने आई हुस्न की तीली से बीड़ी चिल्लम चलाने आई चिकनी चमेली चुपके अकेली पौआ चढ़ा के आई चिकनी चमेली चुपके अकेली पौआ चढ़ा के आई
Switch it up. Hold up.
We say thank you to the vibrant dancers of Uma Dancing Academy for giving us that splendid performance. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for our next segment of the presentation of diplomas. To do the honors of the same, I'd like to invite Dr. Neil Bogahalanda, Honorary Secretary, CIPM Sri Lanka, Air Vice Marshal Manoj Kapetipola, Honorary Treasurer of CIPM Sri Lanka. We'd also like to invite Mr. UAC Obesekara, CEO, CIPM Sri Lanka, to please join us in presenting this next segment of diplomas. We are now going to begin with the Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management, those who have successfully completed it. And as our dignitaries take their places on stage, let's begin with RKAH Samiksha. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. TM Fernando. HDDS Rupasingha. DBK Kavindi. KGRK Amarasingha. KKPN Ketavala. KPNKM Jayatilaka. WMMW Bandara. RDCS Ranasingha. MK Sirisena. WGSN Jayawardena. MO Isni. JADP Pereira. NAD Nanayakara. RGC Shavindi. HRKNK Ramdania. N. Asok Kumar. AE Shasini. JI Paranavitana. SMYK Samarakon. LUNH Jayawardena. GGS Udayangani. KGU Madhumali. HH Ilail Maran. BKHV Rodrigo. TD Pathirana. EMI Madhuvanti. SF Fazla. Let's put our hands together for our diplomates. MNF Ashika. JK Kumarapeli. MLDNM Aberatna. WNNK Jayawardena. SL Abe Vikramasinghe. A. Marikar. GWGHS Abe Vardhana. MSAN De Silva. WMTS Veerasekara. ND Hinatigala. KK Sivanu. MRJ Rishka. KVS Pereira. WMHRS Pereira. RDKG Lakshanta. N. Asokan. NM Ratnayaka. LB Samarakon. MS Safna. OC Heva Patirana. WDI Priyadarshini. PMN Pereira. MCA Rahim. TMHG Tennakon. RMMD Ranmula. RPGS Ransika. PRJP Karunaratna. EMDWTD Amunugama. ANB Vijay Khon. APNK Bandara. MHF Fahima. KMLS Ekanayaka. VA Disanayaka. SY Jayasekara. RMHK Ratnayaka. WPAR Tilakaratna. KSADW Vikramaratna. MA Hevavitana. ST Samarasinghe. MK Bhavani. VGOS EPA. WR Geetika. RMGAS Shantimala. MTK Jayalal. TH Vijay Vikrama. LHY Kanchana. JAMM Tilakaratna. DN Rajan. UGV Amrasinghe. HMD Isrudini. KMRT Ranasinghe. IFM Hakim. S. Maheshwaran. DMSM Disanayaka. EMAK Ekanayaka. MMFM Masina. FS Azwar. AT Upeka. MBSR Vijayasinghe. IA Vijay Gunaratna. G.G. Artigala. K.D.F. Ilma. M.K.S.T. Ratnayaka. R.M.Y. Jayaratna. V.R.E. Fonseca. W.M.T.P. Vijayasundara. H.T.T. Caldera. H.V.S. Hathurusingha. W.A.A.S. Vikramarachi. R.K.M. Irandika. S.A. Marasingha. M.K.N. Silva. A.S. Dahanayaka. G.S. Sama. T.W.R.P. Tantrivatta. R.J.A.S.R. Tilakaratna. A.L.I.M. Samarakon. D.G.C.K. Senanayaka. M.D. Piumali. P.D. Valigama. S.S. Veerasinghe. U.H. Ismail. U.G.P.A. Rajapaksa. J.D.S.H. Jayanatti. P.S.W. Vanigasekara. B.B.M. Kumarasinghe. GWD Ayanima. KJ Madhushika. FAF Raisa. RLHM Ranatunga. DR Amarasinghe. FHH Saldane. CDNS Kumara. WPL Soiza. AJ Gayani. HMJS Pereira. VS Ruan Patirana. MLF Anisha. DRRMP Bandara. MHN Fernando. OL Vijay Singh Bandara. MTH Fernando. S Senanayaka. U Swastika. AGS Kaushalya. HKD Tatsarani. A Mota. JAR Kaushalya. NCA De Silva. S Suwadi. MASS Pereira. HMSM Herat. MNMKU Rahman. I Jayasinghe. DGCC Doluvira. IANG Iddamalgoda. GAHS Gunasekara. AARD Amarasinghe. BS Diniruan. With that, we come to the end of this segment. We would like to say thank you very much to the presentation party. As we commence the next segment, we'd like to invite the next set of dignitaries to join us, including Mr. Priyankara Senviratne, Vice President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. G. Veeratunga, Director of Professional and Academic Affairs, CIPM Sri Lanka. We'd also like to invite Dr. Sanat Palyaguru, who is the Chairman of the Professional and Academic Affairs Technical Committee, to please join us as we now commence with the next segment of those who have successfully completed their diploma in professional human resource management. We start with KARS Costa. Let's put our hands together. SH Pires. TRJD Ratnaika. BGIU Batuvita Gedara. HPBT Dineshika. BF Coggins. AGV Kumarasiri. TA Gunasinghe. ADAS Pereira. LGS Apsara. WU Satsarani. A. Kumari. BSN Kumarasiri. WKAN Nandasiri. LRDMATK Bandara. DU Avanti. ANDV Sanjana. JGT Sachinta. GGD Sehara. VKT Navoda. WS Amalka. KSM Pereira. JANS Pereira. TDE Anuradha. MNS Premasiri. TM Kankanage. YADNA Rupasinghe. GLSD De Silva. RMH Bhagya. CB Vitanage. TA Hemamali. RGRS Nivunita. WHMMS Balaharua. WGLPM Pereira. MH Parnagama. SDA Nadishani. HGH Gunaratna. PD Kodikara. AMNP Arava. PC Sandali. HK Pallevala. PKS Nimaya. RMSN Madhushani. SMDC Samarakon. MSH Ferdinando. SAUC Suravira. MADMC Muttukura. HAS Madhushika. TGRD Rajakaruna. MGKAL Mandavala. KDD Chaturanga. RMSD Ratnaika. J.A. Nicholas. PGJWM Disanaika. PJ Ishara. AADRN Amurakon. MDSI Veerasinghe. KD Kavinda. MAI Sandamali. HPNL Vikramasinghe. GRMGVS Godamunna. MN Ranasinghe. WDSE Rajapaksa. GJC Dayaratna. CK Atukorala. DP Velagather. WIK Vikramarachi. CD Vikramasinghe. MM Vikramasinghe. RDR Kavinda. DMES Karnaratne. ADH Salgado. AGS Rashinsa. BRP Veerasinghe. KA Sanjana. WKND Veragoda. KADS Hansika. RGNA Vijay Das. HDSN Silva. WCH Silva. ATTM Ratnasiri. PLS Madhumali. AL Vijay Singha. NK Karyavasam. WANI Vettasingha. KDS Ranchika. HAST Hettiarachi. GP Kavindi. WHHD Fernando. DU Pereira. SLGCH Samarasinghe. WARS Manohari. MDTM Lakshika. JMN Prasadani. WMUGNW Vikramasinghe. DNH Vijayvardhana. ATR Hasinika, MT Kumari, JMHC Jayasundara, HJR Pereira, RGNKD Dharmaratna, DMIK Disanayaka, WTN Vijay Singha, PKC Hasarangi, GGLS Godavella, RMMT Ratna Malala, KASK Godapitia, EPNS Gayashan, RDDSK Rajapaksa, JMGK Jayan Singha, LPP Madhushan, RDN Mangalika, TP Fernando, IMUM Ilankon, RMRN Jayaratna, SP Batangala, DMJL Bandara, UD Sandalika, AGPS Vijayratna, KAO Madhushika, RT Dasanayaka, ESD Silva, EABK Madhushani. S.L. Atapattu. N.P.M. Dilshani. M.K.N. Madhurangi. H.D.S. Chetaka. K.A.N. Kaushalya. S.S. Kavinesh. T.A.T. Lakshan. A.S. Veeraratna. T.H. Veligoda. P.A.D.S. Taruka. M.R.S. Muhammad. A.P.N.N. Ratnasiri. A.S.D. Fernando. W.M.A.H. Vimalasena. W.A.H. Fernando. J.A.D.C. Kumarihami. S.D.G. Praveen. M.B.S. Nimsarani. L.P.R. Somali. A.A.J. Nishadi. M.M.D. Fernando. M.A.N. Anupama. U.N.P.S. Dahanayaka. J.J.A.S. Fernando. P.C. Devindi. K.O.M. Vijay-Singha. LHNM Pereira. HAY Yashoda. SARD Jayawardena. HMSK Herat. DD Johnson. TGK Kodituwaku. MHRR Fernando. SAMAD Tanya. MDJC Vikramasinghe. BLAH Kumudika. KMAA Karnaratna. K Gayashani. SAAN Samarasinghe. MHADS Hettiarachi. KWV Kavindi. JAA Hansamali. WCD Fernando. RSB Rasanjali. KWV Vimukti. MAC Devdunu. At this point, we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Veeratunga and thank you to Dr. Sanat Palyaguru. We'd like to invite Mr. Senvi Ratna to remain. I'd now like to invite our chief guest, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, the president of CIPM Sri Lanka, and our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, the president of CMI Sri Lanka chapter, to please join us because we do have one final student that we would like to felicitate. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now our honor to recognize and reward the best performer in the year 2024. A student who has shown exceptional dedication to academic pursuit. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the best performer in the Diploma in Professional HRM for this batch goes to Galkanda gatherer Tanya Chamati Dimel. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the best performer. Congratulations! Here is the best performer for this batch. An exceptional performance indeed. Well done to you. On academic excellence, we now have our dignitaries to present this plaque in recognition of her outstanding performance. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for the best performer for 2024. Tanya Chamanti Dimel, congratulations to you. Well done. And with that, we say thank you very much to our presentation party. Our dignitaries can take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure all of our students here are feeling a great deal of emotions, different emotions. Some are feeling relief and satisfaction. Some are feeling absolute celebration and accomplishment. So to now do the honors of summing up all of these emotions that our diplomates feel today, we do have a student who will be speaking on behalf of all of the diplomates who have been honored this morning. To now deliver the valedictory speech, it's our privilege to invite on stage a diplomate in professional HRM of CIPM Sri Lanka. Let's welcome on stage Miss Nethmi Vikramaratna. Put your hands together for her.
Nelson Mandela once said that a bright future beckons. The onus is on us, through hard work, honesty, and integrity, to reach for the stars. Chief guest for the day, President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe. Guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, President, CMI Sri Lanka Chapter. Distinguished guest, council members, lecturers, parents, and my dearest friends. Good afternoon to you all. It is an immense honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian, and I am deeply grateful for this privilege and the opportunity to represent my peers on this significant occasion. Today is a momentous occasion, one that marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. Standing here as a graduate of CIPM fills me with pride and gratitude. We all have worked tirelessly to reach this point. And now, as we step into the world, we carry with us not just a diploma, but a wealth of knowledge and a strong sense of purpose. As we graduate with CIPM's diploma qualification, on behalf of all the diplomats, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated lecturers, academic and non-academic staff of CIPM, to our parents and loved ones, the ones who were right behind us in this journey to success. A big thank to you all for motivating in us every step of the way. CIPM has long been recognized for its unwavering commitment to excellence in the field of human resource management for over 6 decades. It has been the beacon of HR education in Sri Lanka, shaping professionals who go on to make significant contributions to organizations and communities. The holistic and comprehensive approach that CIPM takes in nurturing its students ensures that we are equipped not only with theoretical understanding, but also with the practical skills which are necessary to succeed in the ever-evolving landscape of HR. The knowledge we have gained here will serve as the foundation upon which we will build our careers. Human resource management is more than just policies, recruitment, and payroll. It is the art of understanding people, fostering growth, and building workplaces that inspire and empower. Throughout this program, we have gained valuable insights into the evolving landscape of HR, the significance of strategic leadership, and the role we play in shaping organizational cultures. We have learned that HR is not just a profession. It is a responsibility to create environments where people thrive, where diversity is embraced, and where potential is nurtured. Over the past year, each of us has faced numerous challenges that tested our determination. Whether it was balancing academic responsibilities with personal commitments, navigating the complexities of the digital world, or overcoming our own self-doubt. The journey has been far from easy, but here we are, standing on the other side of all those struggles. With the diploma in hand and a sense of accomplishment that reflects our resilience. The road was tough, but it was through perseverance, hard work, and unwavering focus that we reached this point, much like the growth of a mighty oak tree, which starts as a small seed buried beneath the soil, struggling to break through the surface. It endures harsh weather, strong winds, and countless obstacles. Yet, it continues to grow slowly but steadily. Over time, it transformed into a towering symbol of strength, resilience, and stability. This reminds us that success does not come overnight. It is the result of persistence, patience, and unwavering determination. Throughout our journey, we have learned that success is not about waiting for the perfect opportunity. It is about creating it. As Kyle Chandler once said, the opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat down the door. Each of us has faced obstacles, yet instead of waiting for doors to be opened, we pushed forward, worked tirelessly, and carved our own paths. Today, as we stand here, we are proof that hard work can turn aspirations into reality. Let this be a reminder that our journey does not end here. Success is a continuous pursuit, and the doors we open today will lead to even greater possibilities in the future. My fellow graduates, today is a testament to our dedication and commitment. But let us remember, this diploma is not just a certificate. It is a key that unlocks endless possibilities. The world of HR is ever changing. And as we step into it, let us carry forward the lessons we have learned and the friendships we have built. As we live today, let us embrace the future with confidence and courage. However, none of us would be here today without the dedication, patience, and wisdom of our incredible lecturers. Their unwavering commitment to our success has shaped our journey, and for that, we are truly grateful. And once again, congratulations, fellow diplomats. Let us take pride in our achievement, knowing that this is just the beginning of an incredible journey ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and a good day to you all.
Thank you very much to Ms. Netmi Vikramaratne for expressing those fond sentiments and gratitude on behalf of the entire group of diplomates here towards the faculty and staff of CIPM Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a few final items on the agenda. For now, I'd now like to invite Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, the President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyankara Senaviratne, Vice President CIPM Sri Lanka, and Dr. Neil Bogahalanda, Honorary Secretary of CIPM Sri Lanka, to please join us forward. We would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude and appreciation to our guest of honor this morning, as we say a big thank you for joining us at our diploma awarding ceremony. May I now also invite our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, the President, CMI Sri Lanka Chapter, to please join us forward and accept this token of appreciation on behalf of all of us here at CIPM Sri Lanka. So here we have Ms. Kamaya Pereira joining us. She has graciously been our guest of honor this morning. We thank her for her message and for her presence. And as she joins us, may we please hear a huge round of applause for our guest of honor, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, President, CMI Sri Lanka Chapter. Thank you for your esteemed presence with us at our diploma awarding ceremony. And with that, we'd like to say thank you very much to all of our dignitaries for joining us forward. As we wrap up our proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to express our appreciation to all of the contributors who ensured that this ceremony has been a significant and memorable morning indeed. So to now do the honors of summing up our appreciation in the official vote of thanks, it's my pleasure to invite the Honorary Secretary of CIPM Sri Lanka. Let's put our hands together for Dr. Neil Bogahalanda.
Success is not the destination, but the journey of hard work, perseverance, and learning. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. President of CIPM Sri Lanka, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, Guest of honor today, Ms. Kamaya Pereira, President CMI Sri Lanka Chapter, distinguished council members, esteemed guests, and most importantly, our proud graduates. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to stand in front of you in this momentous occasion, also as one of the past graduates, just like any one of you, to propose the vote of thanks in front of you. Special thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing this occasion. With your esteemed presence and inspiring words, your leadership and the guidance continue to shape up the future of HR profession of Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. Madam Kamaya Pereira, thank you, madam, for gracing this occasion. Your presence made a big difference. And for your valuable insights and unwavering support towards professional excellence are truly commendable. To my dear council colleagues, your dedication and strategic guidance to shape up the vision of the HR profession is much appreciated. We extend our sincere appreciation to Business School Committee Chairman and the members, Chairman of Professional and Academic Affairs and his committee, Board of Examinations for their relentless commitment to upholding high academic standards and ensuring success of our graduates. A heartfelt thanks to the resource persons who have been instrumental in imparting knowledge, guiding and mentoring our students throughout their academic journey. We are privileged to have a great combination of erudite academia as well as highly experienced professionals to impart knowledge to our graduates. Thank you very much for the faculty of lecturers. A big thank you to the parents, loved ones, and also the employers who are not here, employers of the graduates today. Your encouragement and unwavering support have played a crucial role in your success. Today's achievement is a testament to your belief in them. Thank you very much. A special note of appreciation to Chief Executive Officer Mr. Obesekara, directors, all heads of departments, examination division, and the entire CIPM staff. Your tireless efforts behind the scene have ensured a seamless execution of this event and the continued excellence of our institution. Thank you very much. Trishma, thank you very much. You eloquently guided us through the program with grace and professionalism as usual. Thanks once again. Last but not least, a big thank you to BMICH staff to making all necessary arrangements to grace this occasion in a very nice manner. Thank you very much. As we conclude this evening, let us remember, as the President mentioned, learning is a lifelong journey, and every milestone is a stepping stone to great achievements. Thank you, and congratulations once again to dear graduates. All the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are now drawing the curtains on this significant diploma awarding ceremony of Chartered Institute of Personnel Management, Sri Lanka. We do trust that all of our diplomates today will continue to reach towards greater heights and make CIPM proud. We do have a couple of announcements before we leave, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to request all of our diplomates as well as their parents or guests to please collect your refreshment pack. This is arranged in the foyer area, and you can get your refreshments by presenting your refreshment token. All of the diplomates also remember to return your cloak and collect your transcript before leaving the premises. So with those announcements, ladies and gentlemen, once again, all the best to all of our diplomates for a very bright future, and a hearty congratulations to all of you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your presence, and we wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful career ahead. Thank you, and have a nice day.